Hello everybody, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. I am still looking for my lost nipples. It is so weird not having nipples. It is the strangest thing. Somehow, this little guy maintains his composure despite his lack of nipples. But man, I could not say the same if I was in his situation, friends. I would be freaking out. I'd be like, where did they go? Anyway, hi. That's, wow, great intro once again, Grim. At least it isn't like one of those stupid intros you've been doing for Skyrim lately. Oh, hello. What is this? What is going on? What is going on? What are you doing, sir? Sir Octopus? What are you doing? Oh, this is no good at all. No good, Hildibrand. What the shit? We need to uphold justice. There's a squid eyeball fucking girls over there. Shh, friend, and look over yonder. You mean over there where the squid is doing weird shit? Yeah, I saw that already. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is most suspicious indeed. I wonder what they're talking about, huh? Man, if I was a fly on the wall, huh? Oh, what is this? The girl is fled in panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag, or how they would sag if he had shoulders. Aw, man, he's just a rogue octopus looking for love. I misunderstood you, Ulti. You're not some creepy pervert arthropod. You're actually a sensitive, caring individual squid, whatever. Our quarrel's on the move! Quickly, Nashu! We must pursue! Why are we pursuing the squid? Ellie, voice of reason, please. Please. Give me anything to go on here. I got nothing. What the heck is... Oh, okay. Speak with Neshu Makaraka in front of the Coliseum. Are we not in front of the Coliseum? Oh, we need to go through this gate first. My bad. Okay. We're hot on the tail of the squid. Do one of his tentacles count as a tail? I think it might. I think that's the thing. Squids have, like, certain tentacles they, like, dedicate as arms, and others are legs, and then maybe they have one as a tail, and then another one. Let's not get into the other one. Gross, grim. Well, that's actually true. They do have one for that. Whatever.
Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time?
Oh, one can only hypothesize, young Nashu.
Look at those succulent legs! I reckon they taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce! Marinara! And he speaks! And another girl rushes off! Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad! Shall we douse him in lemon butter? Or put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway?
Oh, I have an idea.
Call me crazy, but I think he likes them.
Gross. Japan. Gross. Japan. 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 We need to talk. Okay, me and you, right now. What's with the tentacles? Seriously, it's highly disturbing. Hildibrand, quickly change the subject already. It's getting weird. Paul misunderstood Ulti. Here we suspected him of criminal activity, when in truth, he was just a gentle soul of luckless in love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, slimy heart to forgive us?
Yes. Now, perhaps we should return to our investigation. If her villa is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Down Meadow back at the Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts.
An
excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Colosseum and speak to Dower Meadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avila's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she is indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls. That just sounded like you just said what her plan was all over again. Did you just steal her plan? Whatever.
Don't think Uncle Oakley didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, huh? I'm more than just a or am I? Oh, come on now. I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, and the admiration of millions. Can't Uncle dream? Well, kids, I hate the ink and rumble. And again, I am an octopus.
God, you are gross. You are so gross. Yeah. Oh, hi there, Mr. Meadow. I never commented on your blouse, sir. It's pink. That's all I can say.
Yeah? What is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for a villa, you say? She said something about sharing a flagon with a countryman over the coffin. I reckon you might still find her there. I warn you, though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Ganlon tried to interview her for their article. Thought the girl was gonna rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to being asked questions of a personal nature, if you catch my drift, baby. But that said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might just be the ticket, girl.
I can assure you there will be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. With my remarkable powers of espionage, we will ascertain all the information we need without the fiery lass even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off!
Yes, let's. All right, we're going now to the coffer in coffin to get crunk, baby. Wait, we're being spies. Okay, we shall get crunk on dry martinis then. Just like 007. Hi. Oh, okay, we're here. Sorry, sometimes I make extemporaneous comments about other people in this game, you know, usually about how they have stupid names or stupid names for their guilds or something. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. Yeah, okay. Anyway, back to the investigation. Hildibrand, you have the martinis? Shaken, not stirred? Yes, that's a proper way to do it, friend.
Behold, the lovely Avila just as predicted. Let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper.
Good call.
How many times must I tell you there's no need for concern? The spoil shall be mine. It may as well be written in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered and suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Robert Adlin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a life for all people. The prize that I shall claim will bolster the wealth of all people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, we will be kicked to the gutter by the old hands no longer. And with that, I must be off to the Nanawana mines to meet my sister.
Wow, riveting speech.
Miss Avila's self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimally small.
That word is infinitesimal. For some reason, you always say infinitesimally small. I don't think infinitesimally is a word, Grim. Whatever, fuck off.
I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, we have a suspect to pursue.
Agreed, Ellie. Agreed, voice of reason, Ellie. Let's just pursue this fiery-tempered young lass. What the shit is the octopus doing here? Is he tailing us? Or tentacling us? That sounds gross.
Trying to steal a villa from Uncle Oldie's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't gonna happen. Yes, Uncle Oldie's homemade explosive. We'll see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus?
Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it now, Shoo?
Heavens no, Inspector! This is far too elaborate to be one of mine! Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson?
There ought to be preposterous. Could it be this musclehead isn't as stupid as he looks?
Maybe. Maybe he's been blown up a few times, and it's kind of hard to get the smell of explosives out of his nose.
I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave ho!
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh no, you exploded the octopus, Hildy. I'm not mad at you, buddy. I don't even care. I don't even like octopus. Don't trust them for a second. You know why? Too damn smart. I hear they got like, the brains are like all, they're super smart, but it's not like the same kind of smarts that humans got. No, they got like brains in their tentacles or something. Like the tentacles quite literally have a mind of their own. Crazy, right? So, you know, if you're ever hanging out with a squid and it accidentally, you know, gropes you in a bad way, it may not be the squid's fault per se. It could have just been the tentacle. You don't really know. I heard they can open like mayonnaise jars. Or just like any jar. It doesn't have to be mayonnaise. I don't know why it has to. Why would you think it would just have to be mayonnaise? It can be any jar. You can do that. That's fucking crazy, right? Like smart enough to figure it out. I don't know if they can put the lid back on the jar though. That takes a whole new level of intelligence. Am I right, Hildy? I'm glad we had this biology lesson today, friends. I'm glad that we imparted some knowledge this day.
That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avila spoke. Let us listen a bit closer.
Oh, wait, great! No old labor until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the journey? Why not, Hegelina? I have taken all the necessary precautions. The warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth to be at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what that means? Necklaces from Ishtime's sun silk dresses, all the luxuries you have ever wanted will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pity and scorn for the ill drawn up across, those days are over. After our claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Abby. Weather's well and good and all, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I'm proud. No matter how humble your birth, if we stand strong and stand together, this alone is all the world I ask for. That is your problem, Hegelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. But worry not, for your sister's watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Abby, unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister, and be safe.
Oh, you didn't want us tuning in on your personal conversation there, Avelina? Oh, this is awkward. If there's an octopus in the background, I see you.
A more moving display of sisterly love I have not seen, and yet I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues.
It would seem Miss Avila's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Inspector! You just hear what I heard?
Look at Uncle Had it up to here with you. Do you think you could just fall in this pit and die like a little buck?
Oh no.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Boy of White. Hear that sound? Just one step closer.
Hildy! You fell for the octopus's trap. What the shit?
Not you! You idiot!
No need for concern, friends. I have simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground, and am pleased to report that there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. That's good to know. Good to know, Hildy.
Oh, hero. Now, shall we return to Old Daw? The Mithril Cup will be starting before long, and the last thing we want after all of this is to lose our bout by forfeit.
Yes, I couldn't agree more, Miss Ellie.
Could it be? That musclehead dives straight in my trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised by this tournament. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. But if you think that means I'll show mercy on you, you've got another thing coming. Time to break up the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I took 2 bets, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right about.
Oh no!
Give me a break!
God, his voice is disgusting to do. So much saliva, friends. Okay. Gross. Okay. How about this, Grim? Let's try to keep the whole talking of the bodily fluids to a minimum. Yes? Okay. I think that's a good rule for anyone recording anything anywhere ever. Anyway, let's go back and follow Hildibrand to the gates of knowledge. Hildy, what the heck is going on, buddy? What you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? Are you smoking with cigarettes out here? Oh. Do you get no, Hildy, no, cigarettes are no good, buddy. I myself quit. It's saved me a lot of money, I gotta tell you, friends.
Yes, is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector.
Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector's senses are tingling. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about.
Gasp. Well, I'm not one to doubt Inspector's senses. Whatever could it be? Oh, it's the squid again. Oh, he has a lump on his head now. 2, actually. 1 from explosion, 2 from pit. Ah, I see. I'm keeping score, Ultros.
This time, you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. Say hello to a not-so friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry.
Who do you speak of? I don't see nobody. I see no one, Ultros.
Where in the world is it? I haven't gone all day.
Is Daddy Hildibrand the person in question you speak of? Oh, don't tell me you sent that chimera after us. Daddy Hildibrand has tangled with them before, and, well, yeah, same result. Well done, sir. Well done.
Why climb now? Who is that half-naked fool?
I feel like this is turning into a Roadrunner cartoon, where Ultros is playing Wile E. Coyote. Well, all that's left is for him to fall off a cliff, I guess.
Father, could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not our quarry, but you?
Hildy, I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today?
Oh, just investigating things and such.
Just a bit of sleuth work, father dear. And with that, we must return to old If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup.
Ooh. Moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a wonderful man, if I do say so myself.
Ah, Daddy's proud.
The battle now, the inspector's father? Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions.
Right, sure.
Just who is this inspector anyway?
Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there were one. Who is this question mark man?
Who goes there?
Oh, green chicken. I know who it is. Yep. None other than Gilgy, aka Greg. Wait, what was your voice? Oh, you were Schwarzenegger. Yeah. How does?
Hildy, Green, I have been waiting for this day.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, he wants revenge. Because we beat him up that one time, I remember.
Look at what we have here. You're quite the intimidating gent yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap? I am Gilgamesh,
Readily duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy.
Well, I'm in full of us. Pick up, Gulliver, cause this just might be a lucky day.
Is there no one in this castle realm who cannot remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Grim is a formidable foe.
Well, something like high praise, coming from a big fellow like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a sidekick, that inspector must be doing something else indeed.
I know not what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up a seafood if you face them alone.
It's true.
And with that, I must be off for reasons that I do not entirely understand. I am considering something of a fugitive in this place.
Yes, you were stealing people's weapons. Kind of a jerk thing to do, Greg. My bad. I almost called you by your actual name.
Grim, I will not fall so easily this time.
Oh? You have a scheme in the mix? Greg? I'd like to see it.
Well, it looks like I've got my legs full. All 8 of them! But if that adventure is too strong to take alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend.
Daddy Manderville has spotted you, friend.
It's simply twisting a wrinkle the mind of the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes, inspiration has struck.
Oh? Whoa. He is fast. Uh-oh. You're in trouble, Squid.
Nobody here but this octopus. Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece fiend. Whoa,
jeez. Daddy Mandeville, man, he is an athlete, is all I gotta say. Isn't he just a goldsmith? What's a goldsmith that get in this great a shape, man? I don't even know.
Muscleheads! I hate them!
Oh, Ulti. Oh, Ulti, you goof. Alright. Seriously, this is a straight-up Roadrunner cartoon. Anyway, let's go speak with Hildibrand in front of the Coliseum.
There you are, Hildibrand. Hello, sir. How are you? Good heavens! Chancing upon father like that, I dare say it's taken a year off of my life! Quite a crowd has assembled, it would seem. The festivities are nigh about to commence! I had hoped to uncover more of Miss Avila's secrets, but no matter. What better place to continue my investigation than on the field of battle?
A capital idea, good sir. One truly understands your opponent only when you face them in heated battle, I think. I don't know. I think samurais say that about knowing people and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm sure Daddy Mandeville knows all about that. I'm sure he's felled quite a many foe and in the process gotten to know them quite well, which makes him, well, very familiar with squids at the moment, I would think.
Good heavens! We haven't much time before the tourney begins. We must hasten back to the Colosseum and apprise ourselves of the rules of engagement. To a true gentleman, the battle is not about victory or defeat, but fighting with honor. Whatever treachery or guile my opponents may employ, I will not lower myself to their level.
That's very honorable of you, sir. I play to win the game, I'm not gonna lie. I will lie, cheat, steal, kick testicles, backstab, kidnap, extort, do all the bad things to get that W. But hey, that's just how I roll, baby. I watched too much Game of Thrones, what can I say? You play to win the game. Nash knows what's up. She knows what it's all about, I think. I don't know. I'm just imprinting my ideology on you, Nash. I hope that's cool. Anyway, hi, Hildy. Oh, look, there's Ulti up there. I think he may have a third lump on his head by now. Yes? Yep, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, bumps my head, chips my teeth.
You have teeth? That's disturbing to think about.
Chip my teeth. I am one shabby looking octopus. I tell you, that'll pay me enough for this. But that's all about to change soon, isn't it, buddy?
Funga? Who said what? Funga?
Ah, Mr. Ultros, just the octopus we were looking for. I was hoping that you might enlighten us as to... Ye gods! Who gave you those ghastly bruises?
Bruises? I fell down the stairs, that's all. Get lost! I'm a Billy Octopus.
Funga?
Ouch! You have my sympathies, good sir. It is a challenge enough to coordinate 4 limbs, let alone 8. Is there someone inside your office?
You have an office, motherfucker? Who's giving these squids offices? I don't have an office. I want an office. I think my job is more office-worthy than yours, squid. Whatever.
No! Whatever gave you that idea? I am simply fumigating for the place. For pests. Pests like you! Now, don't you have a battle of go fight or something?
Funga!
Inspector, I think something's alive in there.
That's me! Talking to myself! Yes! For God! Yes, God! Worse as a receptionist for fun!
Battered, bruised, beset by vermin, and still able to find joy and fulfillment in your work. I say, Mr. Ultros, your passion for your chosen profession is truly an inspiration for us all.
Indeed, I couldn't agree more. Oh, look. Oh, I just felt the dark cloud showing up. Yep, Briarden's here. Grim.
If you would come with me for a moment, I feel the stupidity in the air may be contagious.
Right, okay, sure thing, boss. Speak with Hildibrand at the Coliseum. Alright, I guess we're talking old Briarden now. Am I stuck behind here? Ah, nope, no sir. Hi Briarden, how you doing, pal?
Well, has your investigation borne any fruit?
No, we just been playing Roadrunner with an octopus, honestly, man. It's been weird. It's been quite strange, but nothing out of the ordinary, I suppose.
I see. Avila seeks to win the tourney to claim a fortune and raise her and her sister out of poverty. Furthermore, she has implied that she has taken the necessary precautions to ensure that her victory is all but certain.
Yes, indeed.
While trailing her, you narrowly evaded a series of dastardly obstacles, and upon your return, that strange octopus appeared considerably worse for the wear. The evidence points in one direction. The Alamegan girl and Ultros are plotting together to claim the Mithril Cup and its a lucrative prize. It is not as preposterous as it sounds. I have done some research on our eight-legged friend. It would appear that Ultros has become something of a regular at Uldar's taverns and, houses of pleasure.
Gross.
I suspect that he is using his inside knowledge of the workings of the Colosseum to identify and eliminate potential threats, thereby ensuring victory for Avila and earning himself a healthy commission. There is also the matter of the Tempest Blade, that is rumored to be the source of the Alamegan girl's strength. This remains a mystery, which means that I fear your life is still in danger, Grim. One of the guards informed me that several crates of refuse from the Colosseum reception room were hastily discarded in Pearl Lane, not a bell's ago. It is a stab in the dark, but the contents may yet provide some answers. I would ask you to bring them to me.
Right, we're the garbage men now, gathering refuse for fucking Briarden. Right, cool, man. You know, this is such a... They had to throw in a shitty fucking MMO quest, just to, remind you that you're still in an MMO, right? Right. Commencing the stupid MMO quest now! Gather 5 bear asses that you will find dropping off of at least 20 bears. You see what I'm talking about? I swear I complain about this every time I have to do one of these quests, But it's ridiculous! 1 bear should equal 1 ass. You would think, right? You would think! No, not the case. For some reason, in the wilds, bears' asses just fall off naturally on their own. I don't know why. It's sort of like a snake shedding its husk. A bear, so too, sheds its ass. I don't know. I'm just theorizing here, man. I'm just, hypothesizing, if you will. Anyway, we did it. We gathered the bear asses. Let's return them to Briarden. Briarden, I gathered bear asses. Are you proud of me?
Well, let me see what you found.
Here you go. 1 bear ass, 2 bear ass, 3 bear ass.
Now what have we here? Ah yes, a spectacular assortment of innards and entrails, and... oh, what's this? A sack, even more foul-smelling than the gall that was lying in it, if that can be believed. And look here, something appears to be written on the side. Single sundries. It would seem this merchant has had dealings with this squishy mass of tentacles. Let us pay a visit to the man and have him enlighten us as to the exact nature of their partnership.
Okay, if you say so. Hey, buddy. Hey, big old doofus, sin goat. Look at me straight in my gnome face. You been selling bags of guts, you disgusting piece of shit? Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning gentleman like yourself be looking for today? I got the stinking sack. I got one question, too. What the shit? I'm sorry, sir, but I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times. No exchanges, replacements, or refunds. I stand by the quality of my wares, and I expect my customers to do the same. Wait. Did Ultro send you? Yeah.
I'd be asking the questions here. What exactly did you sell to that ungodly creature?
Why, an entire sack full of gold ruffles. Can you believe it? What, with the impressive price and that distinctive aroma, they're only for the most discerning of customers, which Mr. Ultros clearly is, as he just placed another order today.
Could these truffles somehow be connected to... No. I shall stop myself before I start sounding like...
Like who, Hildy?
Inspector Bryden, it wounds me that you would sneak off to conduct your investigation without me, and to steal away Grim here. This gentleman is not impressed.
Oh, hi, Hildy. How's it going, buddy?
Did you find anything, Inspector? Good gods, what is that dreadful smell?
Miss Ellie, I would have expected a cultured young woman like yourself to be more educated in the Epicurean art. That is, the most distinct and delightful aroma of the gold truffle. An acquired taste, to be sure, but one that has won the heart of many old Don gourmet. I particularly enjoy the slow roasted, as my dear mother makes them.
Roasted, you say? Why, my mouth's wandering just thinking about it. Might I be so bold as to ask for the recipe? Sure, whatever.
It appears the productive portion of this conversation has come to an end. Besides, the tourney is about to begin. Let us make haste back to the Colosseum.
Okay, if you say so, pal. Are we gonna throw down? Oh, dude, Hildy, we should, like, make an alliance and, like, kick ass on these sons of bitches. Hey, Singot, you're still here? Oh, never mind. Game loading and such. Hi, Briarden. We're still talking. Okay.
Well, that merchant proved to be a spectacular waste of time. Time which is in short supply. You must return to the Colosseum before the battles begin. Here is the plan, Grim. I shall find a suitable vantage point to observe Miss Avila in combat, and I have ascertained the trickery behind her abilities. You are to keep a wide berth of her blade. Understood?
Man, I ain't taking a wide berth of shit. I'll take a wide berth of your mom, because you have to, because she's fat. Yeah. Gonna need some ointment for that burn. Holler! Anyway, let's go to the Coliseum. Alright, here we go. I am ready for battle, Mr. Dower Metal.
But I'd be remiss not to tell you there's been a slight change of plans, baby. Another contestant suffered a last-minute injury, and none other than our very own Ultros has stepped in to take his place.
Really? Interesting.
With everyone's favorite octopus joining you two in the fray, spectators are just pouring in. The bookmakers across town are raking in the kill, which ain't a bad thing for us. Word has it that Master Feargeist makes himself is quite taken with my promotional skills. The future's looking bright for old Dow Meadow, it is. So, what do you say? Are you ready to get your asses kicked?
I sure am, buddy. Except I do not intend for this ass to get kicked, sir. I intend to dish out the ass kickings, if you don't mind.
That's what I like to hear. Ladies and gents, it's time for blades to whirl and limbs to fly. Yeah!
I'm with you. Oh, and there are plenty of limbs out there to fly, I can assure you. There's at least, 16? At least 16. There is a lot more, actually. There's quite a few limbs. I was just counting me, Hildy, and Ultros's limbs, to be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mithril Cup brought to you by our ever charitable friends at Imagini and Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern is about to begin.
Yay, crowd noises.
Who will stand atop the heap of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamago, Grim of famed warrior light? Or who is that grinning old fool again? Ah, that's right. Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire.
You got it wrong. It's Hildibrand.
Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultros, the eight-legged purveyor of pain?
Why does he get the cool entrance? I wanted the cool entrance.
Here I am, this will miss me.
I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin!
Yay! Oh, I don't like that guy. He's sizing me up already. Okay. Did I stretch? I hope I stretched before this. I tend to cramp up. Okay.
Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others, then when it's just two of us, I'll take a dive.
And you receive your share of the winnings. I have not forgotten our arrangement.
Oh, they are in cahoots. I knew it. That's okay. I got Hildy on my team, right? We're in cahoots, right, Hildy? I certainly hope we are. Oh, shit. Bastard. Hildy, do you even have a weapon? What are you doing? Rip, you... Whoa, jeez. Why are they all going after the girl? Kind of weak steez, man. And the girl just fucked you guys up. Good job. Well done.
Look at Avila's blade spin! Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction in there. They breed 'em tough and out of me go, that's for certain.
They sure are. They sure are. Hildy, get your paws up, buddy. Are you calling me up?
You are next!
Oh, bring it, bitch. Wait, what's Ultros doing? Slinking off. He's up to something.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally.
Truffles? Those stinky mushrooms from him before?
Ah, nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving a Ulti an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles?
Braised in savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from.
Thumbs up.
That melted buffalo.
What's taking him so damn long?
The girl's gaze gives it away. Open the gates at once.
What's behind the gate? Oh, it's bubblegum! Funga? That is some sort of mutated bubblegum. I'm pretty sure that's bazooka gum. Yeah, that is definitely bazooka bubblegum. What is that monstrosity, man? I don't know.
Mr. Typhon! Is that your stomach I hear rumbling? I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps?
Hildy, you are a bolder man than I. Jeez, staring down that giant monstrosity there.
What fascinating friends you have, Ulti. Why, just looking at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles?
I don't think that's a good idea. Anyone who's played Final Fantasy VI knows what's going on. Yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that coming. And he gets blown away.
Could it be a Phil's Phone Temp display? It was that monster all along. The girl played us for fools! You bitch! You cheating bitch!
I fucking knew it! Calling me out. I call shenanigans.
Don't look at me. It was her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus.
You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend!
I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work. Come on, Darren. I'll go with the other idea.
What did I tell you, man? I knew there was something fishy about the Alamegan whore. Alamegans? Pah! Beggars to beat a lot of them. We give them a home in our land, and this is how thanks we got? Send her to Garmall for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick.
Ooh, the crowd has turned on you.
But I just wanted to... my sister.
I feel for the girl, really. My little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are rules. Now, if Uncle Ulti maybe it's a bold. I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between all three remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Grim here. What do you say, Mr. Warrior Light?
Bring it, bitch. I ain't afraid of you.
Aye, that's what we want to see. Ultros, Ultros, Ultros!
Really? You're cheering for the squid? You bunch of fucking weirdos?
Well, this is a most unprecedented turn of events. But who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue, Highlight Tally, the fighters, a tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior Light, who will be left standing when the storm has settled. Be there or miss the battle of the ages!
I'm fired up. I won't lie. I'm pretty fired up for this. The crowd is too. They're with me. All right. Looks like we're throwing down for the final prize. I guess Ultros didn't do anything wrong. Well, that they can pin on him, so they can't disqualify him. Why are we fighting Typhon, though? He wasn't even in the melee in the first place. What the heck, Briarden?
So, to review, the truffles would elicit a sneeze from the octopus's oversized crony, which would be positioned so as to appear it was coming from the Alamegan girl's blade, allowing the two to sweep away their opponents with ease. No wonder I wasn't able to see it sooner. It's quite possibly the most imbecilic scheme I've encountered in my years as a consulting inspector. At any rate, we have no choice but to trust in your abilities now, Grim. Let us make for Halatali.
Agreed. Alright, well, okay, kids, here's the deal. We're gonna fight Ultros and Typhon in the next, actually, let's just go to the quest marker real quick, shall we? Alright, here we are at Halatali.
Well, this turn has turned to a right mess. With all the trouble I took in preparing a consolation prize for the melee, looks like we won't be needing them after all. Of course, as long as you're bringing the spectators and the profits, I could give it nice arse. Now I know what you're thinking. 2 against 1 ain't fair, especially when one of them's the size of a small house. So here's the deal. Why don't you bring along some of your friends for the battle? Let's say 7 of them, and that should even the odds, right?
Sure will, buddy. Alright, here we go. Next time, we will be doing battle with the dreaded octopus himself and his bubblegum buddy, Typhon. I hope to see you then. Later.